departure lounge.
And this is too ridiculous. I'm not going to let you go.
I'm going on that plane.
Of all the mad, insane.
Oh, Alex, please, we've been over this so many times. Let's face it, we haven't been happy for the past 2 years.
All right, it's been my fault. I admit it. Now, I demand you cancel this trip.
Demand?
Don't think you're putting anything over on me. China, Red Cross. There are plenty of unmarried women for that. That's not why you're going.
Oh, please.
You're going to see someone else who's asked you to come. I'm sorry, but if you refuse to be reasonable, I'll divorce you. I'll charge you with desertion.
All right, Alex, if that's the way you wanted, do that.
Honolulu, Coral Island, Guam, and the Orient.
Mrs. Alexander Weston.
All passengers for the Seabird, please collect your tickets and go immediately to the departure lounge.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Marshal. Is everything in order?
Yes, Miss Chase. Here are your passports and health certificate. I made the reservations in the name of Doris Bailey.
Oh, thank you, Marshal. I'll cable as soon as I reach Hong Kong.
Yes, Miss Chase. Thank you, and a pleasant journey.
Say, buddy, who was that?
Hi, Miss Doris Bailey.
Everything's in order, Miss Chase. I mean, Miss Bailey. You know, we feel a great responsibility having you on board. Won't you just wait in the lounge, Miss Bailey?
State Senator Corey.
Senator Corey, just a moment. Hold it. Thank you. Now, Senator, give us the old Star-Spangled Banner look. Thank you.
Are you flying to China, Senator Corey?
Well, I'm not walking. First trip, Senator? Yes, this will be the first time that I take wings over the great Pacific.
Pardon, Senator, is this trip government business or a private deal in China?
You astonish me. What kind of a private deal could I...
Senator, you know they need a lot of war supplies over there these days, and with the right man on the job...
Very bright, very clever. Good day, gentlemen.
But Senator...
Here you are, Mr. Honeyman. Thank you.
Mr. Brand, calling Mr. Brand. Message for Mr. Brand at the information desk.
Brand. Is that Mr. Harrison Brand? Is he a passenger? Yes, sir.
Sydney. Mrs. Franklin, Sydney.
You have your passport and certificate of health for your return, Mrs. Sidney?
Yes.
May I have them?
Oh, yes. Yes, here they are. This is going to be very exciting.
Really?
Oh, yes. My son is in Shanghai. He doesn't know I'm coming. It's been so long since I've heard from... Oh, I'm sorry to be taking so much time. Are you one of the passengers?
I won't be if you don't step on it. Iris Compton.
Mr. Brand, calling Mr. Brand. Message for Mr. Brand at the information desk.
Hello, Curtis. This is Honeyman. Say, I thought you said this deal was undercover. Oh, is that so? Well, do you know who's on this plane? Brand. Brand of Caldwell Munitions. Sure, there's a fortune at stake if he doesn't start cutting prices. If he does, I'll cut his throat, and I'm not kidding. Who? Senator Corey on this plane? Say, if I can get to him before Brand... Right, I'll cable you.
Seabird will leave promptly at 5.
One more passenger, Robert Malone. He's home from Albuquerque. He'll be here on time.
Mr. Malone, calling Mr. Malone. Please report at once to registration desk.
Hey, you fellows weren't going to leave me.
We thought possibly you'd been delayed, Mr. Malone.
Delayed? Now, whatever made you think that?
All aboard, Mr. Malone.
Happy landing, gentlemen.
So long, Jim.